7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
The Savachi syndrome, I'm telling you, I'm like, well, holy shit, that was crazy. Wait for it. Thick and slick. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show, Fantasy Motocross Edition. I am recording this intro here actually next day. We started recording the show. I was using an older memory card. We got about 5 minutes in. I realized it said read error. Needless to say, it recorded absolutely nothing of what we had recorded for the first 5 minutes, which really sucks. So we had a good intro going. Before we get started here, just want to thank our sponsors. So would like to thank TLR Coatings, Premier Custom Trailers, BC.Pizza, JT Cycle, and the Dirt Bike Depot, all of them on board with us. So make sure to go check them out. There are links in the description below. For those of you who don't know, we play Fantasy Motocross on PulpMX Fantasy. So you just go to pulpmxfantasy.com, create a team, a.k.a. your username, then go to our Instagram, Moto Aftermath Show, and send us your team name, and then go back to PulpMX Fantasy and go into leagues and search Moto Aftermath Show. You will find us. Join the league. We give away prizes. End of the year prize for the overall winner is a full 2022 answer kit. End of the year, and then we do some weekly prizes here and there. So this week's weekly prize is a pair of gloves and a sticker pack out of the glove box we have here in the shop. So make sure to get in there because we will tally the points, and the top scorer will get that free pair of gloves here after this High Point weekend. I got Justin and Cole on the line with me. Thanks for tuning in, and here we go. Okay. Anyway, talking results here.
Wow.
After some technical difficulties. Results from Thunder Valley. I got to scroll way down to find myself. Any of you want to go first?
That's right. That's right you do. How far you got to scroll down to find me?
Actually, I have to go on the
Cole,
second page.
Cole, why don't you go first? Because you had the high score.
Yeah, Cole, go first.
Best goes last. Because
Jesus.
last has...
All right, fine. Then since Homeboy can't figure his shit out, I'll go. I was doing good until the second motos happened.
Oh boy.
I had 374. I had Derek Drake, who scored me a pretty decent 56. Jesse Flock, who scored me 50. He can fuck off because he had a terrible second moto. Jeremy Martin, we all know the story behind that because he was going to get full points and then just decided to break his arm in half. Josh Freeze got me 80, so that was pretty good. And then 450s is when it went downhill. Ben LeMay, 30. Eli Tomac, I don't even want to talk about him. AC 64, and Sexton got me 50. So I was doing good in the first motos, and then the second motos happened, and then shit hit the fan. So I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I mean, I'm not much better, man. So in fact, I'm way worse. So I scored 323 points.
Yeah, you are.
Shut the fuck up. I scored 323 points. Actually, 250s wasn't terrible-ish. So I had Alves, got me 76 points, so that was solid. Varese got me 80 points. That was solid. Austin Fortner got me 33 points. He can suck a fucking dick, although he may have Epstein-Barr. We're not sure. And then Ty Masterpool, he fucked me a little bit also with 32, but 32 would be a somewhat acceptable score for someone like him, I thought. So anyway, 450s. Zach Osborne, as we all know, back flared up. He is now out for the season. Got me 8 points. So fucking sweet, Zacho. Good job, buddy.
How do you feel about that, by the way?
Well,
Call that.
Look, I took a shot and it fucking bit me in the ass. All right. Now he's out for the season, so I don't have to take that shot again.
Tell Justin he was right.
About
yeah,
what?
He's never going to do that.
About what?
Zacho's a turd. He wasn't going to defend that title, and his back is ass.
Oh my God. He's got a slip disc in his back. How did I know that was going to happen?
Oh no! Well, I told you it was going to happen. I told everybody it was going to happen.
I told you it was the reason.
Jesus Christ.
I
Anyway.
done told everybody it was going to happen.
Anyway, Elito
Moving on.
Tomac showed up and also got me 19
Slomac? You mean
points.
Slovak?
Well, yeah, Elito Slomac there. He got me 19 points because, let's face it, he's just looking at 2022. Ben LeMay, yes, also dicked me down hard at 30 points. I mean, 450s, I'm with you. I pretty much bent over, took it in the ass. And then Justin Barsha, 45. So, yeah, sick. Sweet fucking scores. Good job, dickhead. So, anyway.
All right, Cole, what'd you do right?
What'd you do right?
Oh my! The polar opposite of Travis is awesome. I love when he has a bad week because he just cusses like a sailor.
Yeah, it's bad. It's terrible.
I had a great week despite dudes.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I don't really know how I pulled it off. But wait till you hear some of the dudes I had on my team. I should not have scored this well. But
all right, well, you were smart and picked Schwartz.
That's probably the only thing that held my team up. So thank you, Short. Thank you, Suzuki. Thank you,
Just
to the
kick it, bro.
Kickstarter, for holding my team up. I propped it down on the ground and it lifted my team up.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I had Dylan Schwartz, 100 points, 456 overall, and then the overall rank was 392, by the way. So Dylan Schwartz, 100 points. I went Breeze, had an awesome start after that red flag. And he got toward the front and would be a lessee fade, only back to like 16th. So 80 points for him on the weekend, top 20 both motos. And this is where it goes sideways. Jeremy Martin was looking good there, only got me 25. And then Ty Masterpool in that first moto, I was looking real sweet. And Ty Masterpool, I don't know if he had gas boil up or what happened to him, but yeah, 32 points there. Then on to my 450 team. Again, had two guys that kind of shit the bed for me. And that first one was Marvin, only got me 40 points. Just kind of had an off day, which is weird. An off day for him in this field is like 10th. So
Yeah, no shit.
Ben LeMay, again, top 20, looking sweet. And then, I don't know, just had that Colorado Sam Squanch came out and got him. 30 points there.
The hill people.
Yeah. And then AC, 64 points. We'll take that. And then this guy has won motos in the 450 class at Thunder Valley before, so I figured it was just me good vibes, and that's Justin Bogle, 70 points.
Justin Bogle.
Wow.
Justin Bogle did it for me.
Quietly doing not too shabby.
Dude, Justin Bogle has paid off for me every time I picked him, so love that guy.
Yeah, I'm the exact opposite, but like I said, just overall, quietly doing pretty damn good, in my opinion. I mean, obviously not great, but not terrible.
Well, I mean, for what he's been through.
Yeah, and probably losing his vision, 25 minutes into a moto, but that's neither here nor there.
Whatever, sending it. And then I did go first lap leader. Did anybody else do that?
Nope.
No, man, I can't trust that shit. I think the only track I'll probably do first lap leaders is maybe Southwick this year, but that's about it.
Right on. Well, 15 points for me.
Yeah, you bastard.
Cooper.
Great job, buddy.
Pooper?
I got him. I did Cooper, dude.
You picked Pooper Cooper.
He got me the 15 points on, thank God, on that restart.
Wow.
No shit.
Wow. I can't even begin to tell you the amount of luck that was, but okay. Good job.
Frickin' sending it this weekend, though, boys. Straight mutter. I'm throwing the kitchen sink at the wall.
Oh, boy. That's right. It's a mutter. Fuck.
Sending it.
I don't know about all that, dude.
Fuck. Hold on. Now I got to change my team I just picked here. Shit.
I was about to say, man, there's no way it's not a mutter. Like I just said to Cole, it's literally going to start raining at midnight on Saturday, and it's not supposed to stop until like 11 o'clock that night.
Sick. Awesome. Can't wait. I love mutters.
Yep, I'm
awesome.
switching my team up that I picked earlier than now that I know that.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh man. I'm sending it, man. I fucking
All right, well,
sending
go
it.
for it. Hit us with your best shot.
So 250s right off the bat. I think the easy pick for a lot of people would be the Lawrence boys, because I honestly believe next to Cooper, they're easily the two best mud riders in the field. But the thing is, we know with it being a mud race that those two could go 1-2 easily and beat everybody by a minute.
Wait, who'd
and
you
then
start
just
with?
shit happens. So
Who'd
I
you
started
start
with the 250 class. I'm going, what?
Okay, who was first?
What?
Who did you have
I just
first?
said the Lawrence boys.
Oh, okay.
I said the Lawrence boys. I didn't say Jet or Hunter. I
Oh.
said the Lawrence boys.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted.
I asked a simple question and you couldn't fucking answer it.
Because I said Lawrence boys, you dickbag.
So great. So when I said, who did you start with? You should have just been like, the Lawrence boys, and we should have moved on. Instead, now we're on a 15-minute rant about you not being able to answer a simple question like my 6-year-old.
You know what? Take your salty ass back. God. Anyways. So to my point, the Lawrence boys, Hunter's got a 3 handicap and Jet's got a 1. Like I said, I think that they'd be the easiest pick. But I'd much rather go with an all-star with a higher handicap just because I have a little bit of wiggle room. So I think with my all-star, I'm going to go with Marchbanks at a 6. I don't expect him to win. I don't even expect him to podium. But once again, mud motos, a 6 handicap. I'd rather have that than even if you could guarantee me the Jet's going to win a moto at 1. Because like I said, who knows? Fucking bike or grenade. And I just don't want to – I'm not going to take a chance on that. And then as far as, like I said, throwing the kitchen sink, I got Ramy Alves at a 14 handicap. He's a Florida boy. Rides a lot. Used to ride a lot in the mud. I think that's pretty good. He got 18th in Colorado, so I think 14 is pretty good. Another one I'm looking at, and it's actually if he even shows up because I was wrong on the Chandler Baker thing too. A rookie, Jack Chambers, another kid from the East Coast, super good in the mud. Had some really good finishes the amateur nationals in the mud. I think with him at a 17 handicap, I think if he's looking good in practice, I'll pick him. But once again, it's kind of all practice-based thing. Another one I'm looking at is Nate Thrasher at a 5 handicap. Once again, Tennessee boy, knows how to ride in the mud. And who was my other one I was looking at? I'd definitely take Caleb Russell if I knew he wasn't still jacked up at a 10, but I think that I'm out on that one.
I think I'm in on that mud.
Yeah, man, that's the thing, though. Like, he's just coming back from that gnarly injury, and I just don't know if he's going to be 100%.
I mean, in all
so
fairness,
it kind of makes me
in the mud and his mud skills, bro.
I mean, say in all fairness,
Yeah.
this is probably best
And
case
he's on
scenario
factory
for him.
equipment.
Yeah, my thing is if he goes out and kills it in practice, then I'll pick him. I'm hesitant because, man, he got fucked up pretty hard. And then my other one, where the hell was he at? Derek Kelly at an 11. Rides up. I think he's from California, but I know he rides a lot in Washington and Oregon. Once again, we know how the Northwest is. It's fucking rain 90% of the year. So I think that's kind of my team right now. There's some other guys I'm looking at, and they would be – you'd pick them normally, like Schwartz. He's at an 8 handicap, but you're talking about a Cali kid. You know, Jarrett Fry's in there. He's at a 3. But just knowing that it's going to be a full-on mudder, there's a lot of top dudes that I don't think can ride the mud as some of these other guys. Like Mike Mosman, he's at a 0. Cali kid. I don't think he's really that great in the mud. I'm not willing to go that route and pick those guys. So I'd rather throw everything out there and see what sticks. So yeah, that's kind of my team for right now.
So I'm going in the exact opposite direction of you because I like the idea of picking these off-brand dudes because they they might be good in the mud, but at the same time, like, I'm steering clear of privateers in mud races because they could very easily not start that second moto. So
yeah, but like that's the thing though is like Schwartz would be good, but he's a Cali kid and he could just completely. I mean, he's really not that good in the mud at all. To be honest with you.
Well, he's on my team right now. We'll
That's
see.
ballsy.
We'll see what
That's
Saturday
ballsy,
brings.
dude.
We'll see what Saturday brings. But
Who's on your team right now?
Schwartz. But at least he's got equipment that I know he can go both motos on.
Yeah, but that's the thing though is like you also got to think about, okay, he has the equipment and if something bad goes happen, but also you're talking about guys that I don't know if I can trust him for 35 minutes in the mud. Like Schwartz is probably going to crash like 9 times.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, and the Thrasher thing is a definite possibility swap out there for me, but we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
But
it's like
then
Pierce Brown is at a 6.
yeah, well, Pierce Brown's on my team also. So I'm in on that.
Oh, okay.
I'm also in on Mike
Taking the
Mosman.
Utah boys.
I'm also in on Mike Mosman at a 0.
Oh, okay.
But again, I'm looking at
You
it
gonna pick
strictly.
Austin Fortner to 0 too?
No, absolutely not. Number 1, he's red on my
He's on
screen.
my team.
He's red on my screen.
Fortner's on your team?
Number 2, he's got
Yeah.
Epstein-Barr. So I'm out.
Oh, that's confirmed.
I don't know that it's confirmed. I'm making it confirmed
I
right
think
now.
he's just making that shit up. But anyway.
I am making it up.
Okay.
I mean, legitimately, they said on Pulp that he was going to get blood work done after the race last week. What has happened from
Yeah, I
that,
think
I
it's
don't
just easy
know.
for all these dudes when they're sucking ass. They just be like, "Yeah, I have Epstein-Barr virus. Whatever." Okay, fine.
I don't know if it was Epstein-Barr or what it is, but he legitimately was out of shape, and legitimately that meme about like Mitch Payton shining up that boot to shove up people's asses, I understand was about to happen because you don't tell Mitch Payton you're not in
I think
shape.
he's just out. I think he's just out of shape. I don't see why. I mean, not to go on a rant, but like I just don't see somebody like Austin who is going to overwork himself because like I don't think he's a guy that overtrains to begin with. I don't think he really ever has. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I can't see him getting Epstein-Barr virus. Like he just doesn't seem like the dude that's
I don't
doing
know,
30-mile bike rides every day.
but there's something wrong there. I mean, he didn't look good
Oh,
last
for
week.
sure. I just think he's out of shape. I just think he's out of shape. Like I think it's just that simple. I just think he didn't come in shape, but who knows? We'll see.
Which is fucking amazing.
Anyways.
You've had what, 6 months? I mean, you couldn't get in shape. That's only your job. Like you get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to be in shape, and you can't be in shape.
He's
like,
also proved to be a pretty smart guy. So
yeah, I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see. But he's red on my screen anyway,
We'll
so I
see.
can't pick him. But I'm in on Pierce Brown.
Okay.
I'm in on Mosman. I know they're not necessarily, well, Pierce maybe more so coming from Utah. I know Mosman's a NorCal dude, so he's not as much a mud dude. But we're talking factory equipment, and I mean Mosman's good, so I feel like it should be pretty okay.
Oh yeah, no, it just sketches me out with being those guys already hit the deck as it is.
Yeah. Like I said, Schwartz is to be determined. We could go to Thrasher. And then again, who knows? Maybe the weather's wrong and we don't get any fucking rain. Who knows? It wouldn't be the first time that we've seen this. I'm just saying.
Okay, Weege.
I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
I want you after this phone call to go on Mount Morris PA weather and look at that and then come back to me.
I mean, I 100% believe you. And yes, I've heard that other places
know,
this
I'm
week
just fucking
already
with you.
too, but I'm just saying. It wouldn't be the first time that we've been all like, fuck yeah, mutter, and then all of a sudden nothing. So.
Oh, I know.
And then
I know,
my,
for sure.
my all-star for the 250s, I've got Hunter Lawrence. I like having that 3 handicap. I think he's good in the mud, so I'm good on that. Cole, who you got?
Oh, we know he's good in the mud.
Cole, go ahead.
Cole.
oh, it's to me now.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm going.
Your name is Cole, bro.
I'm going. Matt Clan, Jeff Walker.
Oh, you
and,
son of a...
Zach-
Shut the...
Zach
You going Chris
Taylor.
Williams? You going Chris Williams, too?
Chris Williams, yeah.
Wow. Okay, just whatever. Just whatever,
All,
dude.
all Michigan boys.
Whatever, man. Okay, fine.
Wait, can I get a Joey Crown? Can I sell that to anybody?
No, I'm out on that.
No, absolutely not.
You wanna talk about-
Absolutely
you wanna
not.
talk
So
about
who are your
hitting the
real
deck?
picks?
Oh,
So who are your real picks?
I'm going full factory boys.
Okay.
Austin Fortner at a 0.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't see how that's not a good pick just because it's on factory.
Oh, yeah, I
equipment.
mean,
he's
yeah.
not in elevation. Like,
Well, you know,
He
he
should be
had
top 10, no
he had an actual number handicap last week, and he was not a good pick. So now he's at a 0. So good fucking luck.
I mean, he could go out and win. Like, Austin's good in the mud. Like,
I have some points to work with, bro.
Okay.
Austin's good in the mud. Like, legit. Like, if he doesn't have an illness, like, he can legit go out and win. Like, for real. He, in my opinion, is one of the better mud guys. It's a factory guy. I'm out on him. I'm just out on it.
Yeah. Well, I have him. I have
Okay.
Nate Thrasher. 5.
Good pick.
So yeah, factory guys there. Hunter Lawrence at a 3. And
Okay.
then I've got Caleb Russell on my team right now. Even
Yeah,
if
man.
he's 50-60%, I think that 10 handicap's good.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna be real honest with you. If he was in, like, if I knew he was in shape, like, I would pick him all day long because I truly believe that, like, it's one thing when he was in the 450 class that year he came to Unadilla, but, like, other than the Lawrence boys, his mud skills are far and away better than anybody else in that class. And like if he was healthy, I would almost guarantee that he could podium in the 250 class. The 450 was hard, but the 250 class, yeah, like the Lawrence boys are the only guys that'd be like, oh yeah, they're faster than him in the mud. But as far as everybody else, I could see him fucking dog slapping the shit out of Justin Cooper in the mud.
Right.
How exactly does a
The only
dog
thing that
slap?
worries-
You know what, man? Just keep being salty, bro.
I'm
keep
just
being
asking.
salty.
These are questions that people want to know. How does a dog slap? Like, does your dog slap you in the
Bro,
face?
He comes up there.
His tail, bro.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay. Oh, okay, with a tail. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
You got
boy.
Rottweiler with no tail, or what?
So you just butthole right to the nose, or what?
Yeah, bro. He does, man. He just puts his ass right up somebody's face and just went, shoo.
That a boy. That a boy. I mean,
Anyway,
all right. Moving on from that weird
Anyways.
conversation.
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right. Anybody else on
450s, though?
250 picks?
No.
We're just moving right on to
I
450s.
honestly-
that's really it, man. Like, I'm all factory. I don't. That's it.
Yeah.
The only thing
Like
that
Fry-
worries me is KTM motors.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, and I guarantee anybody that picks Max Voland is an absolute idiot.
Could be.
Wow.
Could be.
Bro,
Oh,
he's
wait,
not
hold on.
a mo-
Hold on. There's one
What?
more person. Can I sell anybody on a Jeremy Martin?
Are you serious? Like, he's racing?
That's what Alex Martin told us.
Troll is bullshitting people.
Is he on the entry list? Somebody
J-Mart?
look up the entry list. Is he on there?
Heck, yeah, Alex Martin's on the entry list too, and he's got a snapped arm.
Yeah, that's just because they pre-list everybody, the factory teams, throughout the entire year for outdoors.
Well, Amart is supposedly coming back for Millville. That's his goal right now.
Yeah, Jeremy's done. And Jeremy's done. Like, he's got too much shit going on. I can't see Jeremy putting a post out there like he does, somebody that doesn't post a lot as it is, and then just be like, haha, just fucking with you guys, I'm kidding.
Maybe. I
Like,
don't know.
that's not Germ style.
We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see on
he's done.
Saturday.
Like,
I'd be
no.
surprised to see him, but the
Yeah,
way
he's-
Amart kind of dropped that and then
Even if he
tried like
did-
backpedaling and was like, no, I mean, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, man.
Even if he does, I would not pick him. Like, just no. There's no way.
I mean-
no fucking way.
I mean,
With all the injuries, now that we know what he had wrong, there's no way.
In all
he'd be even
fairness-
close. I guarantee he wouldn't even be 70%.
in all fairness, he was riding with a broken wrist anyway because it's just a navicular. So I mean, he
Yeah.
probably took a stinger to it there, and that's why he couldn't keep riding because he couldn't even twist his wrist or whatever. But I mean, now you've had 2 weeks to rehab it and therapy it. I mean, it could happen. I've seen weirder things.
I'm out.
I mean, we watched fucking
Yeah, but even if he did show up,
die
like-
on live TV and podium the race, so
Yeah, even if so, I'm out. I'm
right.
out on that.
all right,
I love Jeremy, but there's no way. I just no. I'm out.
all right, fine. Well, let's move on then. 450s. Cole, why don't you grace us with your 450 picks here to start with?
Oh, I got to repick them because I got privateers on there.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. All
Bro,
right,
you're not going with privateers?
no, fuck
What is
that.
wrong with you? You guys are doing the exact opposite of what you should be doing. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're not going with the privateers.
Yeah,
It's because I don't trust the bikes, dude.
Yeah, exactly. In a full mutter, I'm out on
Yeah, but the
privateers,
thing is
too.
that a lot of these privateers have huge ass handicaps. So like, yeah, unless the bike grenades. I mean, dude, I'm taking somebody who's got a 16 handicap who I know rides in the mud compared to fucking Christian Craig at an 8 who might fucking get 10th one moto and 33rd the next.
Yeah, well, at least he's going to be in both motos, so at least I have a chance.
But here's the
All right,
thing.
maybe
Is
the
he
450
is he-
class, I'll just leave it.
Like, trust me, like, fucking,
450 class, 250 class I get. The 250 class, I completely understand where you guys are coming from. But, dude, we know these 450s are so fucking good nowadays. You can labor that bitch to a finish, whether it's smoking or not.
like, bro, I would love
All
to
right,
pick
nice.
Meshy
Wanna get
because
my-
he's
wanna
been
get
killing
mine?
it, but I can't bring myself to because if he blows that bike up the first moto, I'm screwed.
What'd you say? Who'd you say?
I said I'd love to pick Meshy, but because he's been
Oh,
killing it, but it's
yeah,
like if he
Totally
blows,
pick him, bro.
if he
You should
blows that
totally
bike,
pick him, Travis.
huh?
You
should
picking Bobby- you
pick
picking
him, dude.
Bobby
I
P?
think he'd be a good pick.
I'm not picking Bobby
Picking
P.
Bobby P?
No, No.
He'd
Even
be
though
a good pick too, dude. You should really pick him.
even though he's got
He'd be a good pick at High Point.
he's probably got another mud bogging bike, so like we're cool. Like that fucker will make it through. But no, I'm out on that.
You know, you should also totally pick Aaron Leninger. You should totally pick Aaron Leninger.
Y'all want to hear how safe my picks are here? I got Max Anstey at a 4. All right. Euro guy.
You bastard.
Mud.
You bastard.
He's in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, he's going to win. He's winning. He's winning.
I got AC.
Max Anstey.
I got AC at a 5. I got the marvelous Marvin Muskin at a -1.
Marvin Muskin.
Yep.
That's good, actually.
He's
actually
great
good.
at High Point, and he's great in the mud. So we're in. As long as he doesn't blow out his knee.
Are you going with Frenchie?
No, actually, I went with Frenchie's teammate. I went double all-star on the 450.
AP?
I got Aaron Plessinger at a 4 also.
Oh.
I just broke my iPad over my lap, and I'm done.
All right, so an all serious question because it sounds like Cole has to rethink it, and I already kind of have an idea of who I'm picking. In all seriousness, even though the first 2 rounds haven't gone as great as I thought, you brought up Max, who I'm pretty sure all of us are picking him. What do you think the over-under chances of him winning this race since it's a full-on mutter? Because we know how Loretta's went last year.
No, Aaron Plessinger is going to win it.
Yeah.
Okay,
AP
that's
is winning.
fine. He's on my team.
Max will be on the
he's
box.
my all-star pick, but I'm being like
Max will be on
okay,
the,
for
Max
sure.
will be on the
Like,
box.
I think anybody that doesn't think Max is going to do well this weekend, unless his bike completely just shuts off, is fooling themselves. Like Loretta's is all the evidence you need to see from last year.
Yep.
But yeah, I got AP and Max. Man, Dean Wilson at a 6 is really interesting to me. We know he can ride in the mud, but every time I pick Dean Wilson, he makes me want to kill myself. So I'm not going with that. I am going with though one of the guys on the coolest team in the pits.
Oh boy.
Mr. Justin Rodbell at a 15 because I know he.
I did look. I know
he can ride in the mud, and I'm really torn because I like Freddie Nord at an 8. He had some suspension issues going on at Paula. That's why he was so far off. They got it dialed in for Thunder Valley. 14 was a little bit more his style. Once again, guy who trains at club. We know it fucking rains in that part of the country. He's really good at that shit. And who was the other person that I had up here? Jacob Runkles, local kid. What was he at? I think he was at a 17. Yeah, I think he was at a 17. I got him. I think he knows High Point pretty well. I actually think he's from Pennsylvania. I know that he's got points at High Point before in the 450 class when it's not been raining. And once again, you're talking about a kid that rides that shit all the time. And at a 17 or 18 handicap, he got 25th at Thunder Valley. So I think that's a pretty good pick for me. There's other guys like Jeremy Hand. I don't know, Cole. You might have looked at him at a 16. I don't think he's raced one yet this year.
No, I'm looking at Maryland's one regions. How about No, I'm just looking at some names. But do we know if Henry Miller is riding?
Yeah, he's in. He's on the entry list.
Okay.
Okay,
he's on the entry list.
So are
he's on the entry list.
But apparently that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but Henry Miller wasn't on the either Paula or Thunder Valley entry list, as far as I know. So that, like, seeing his name pop up, like, he's one. You got Hartraft, who's good in the mud. You got Chris Canning, who's good in the. Like, I'm telling you, boys, like, I would go with the privateers. I'm being serious. Like, I could see them doing better than a lot of the factory dudes.
I don't know, man. I'm so nervous about bikes quitting and not being
Where's
able
Henry Miller? I gotta search him. I gotta find him.
I think he was at a 14. Where's he at? 16. Ooh, you got me thinking, Cole. That's a good one.
Yeah, because I'm looking. I mean, Loretta's won. He got 19-18 for 19.
Well, dude, and he's from Minnesota, so it's not like he doesn't fucking know how to ride in the mud.
Minnesota guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I like
that's a
Miller.
good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
How
that
about
that bike's good too.
Yeah, how about Mr. Hubert with a 27-17 at Loretta's won last year?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Jeremy Smith at an 18-16 for 17th.
If this
overall
was
last year.
if this was Southwick, I'd be all about it.
Why, Hubert, a software guy?
No, I was talking about Jeremy Smith. Hubert, yeah,
Oh.
like I think he'd be good. But I would. How about I completely forgot that he was racing. How about Barry Costin's kid, Corey Costin, at an 18?
I'm out, I think.
I
I
mean,
think I'm
too.
out. I did look at it.
Watch him go on and qualify like 15th. I'll be like, fuck yeah, I'm taking him.
Oh, yeah, all the privateer dudes are going to get sweet qualifying because they're going to be on a pressure track.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it.
All right, well, whatever. You want to know my team, boy?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right,
So
go
we
for
wrap
it.
this up.
Henry Miller. The summer of Rockville begins at High Point.
Oh yeah, buddy, it does.
And Max Anstey.
Dude, I think that's a legit team. I honestly believe this is going to be the one round because it's going to be a full-on mutter that a lot of points are going to be made. Like this is going. That's why I'm throwing the kitchen sink at it, man. This is a make or break weekend. Like you can make some mad points.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nobody's going with Barsha though, huh?
Safe, though. I think Ben
Nobody's
LeMay
going
is a
with-
solid pick, Mr.
I can't. Barsha's right on my
Austin.
screen. I'd be all about
Can
it.
I
How about
interest?
this at Loretta's? Ben LeMay, 2020 for 24th overall.
God, that is just a typical thing to happen. Hey, what'd you get? 2020. What overall? 24th. Makes no fucking sense.
Right, dude, he'd have points. 2020, that would be 2 points.
Jesus, that's just how 2020 went for people.
That's what he gets for going
can
2020.
I,
There you go. Boom.
Hey, 2020 and 2020. Can I interest anybody at Brandon Hartraff though at a 10?
Nope.
Good mud guy.
I'm
Good
out.
mud guy.
I'm out.
Tyler Medallia at a 12.
Who?
Tyler Medallia.
Is he going to have the big tank on?
Is he racing High
Bro,
Point?
enduro tank. Yeah, he's on the entry list.
Huh.
I think he's out.
Filthy at a 13.
That maybe ish.
No,
maybe.
dude, I'm pretty much stamped on my team. I ain't the only one.
Hey,
that's
Brock
Happy at an 18?
I don't know.
No,
what
not on
we
that.
got going on.
I'm pretty much in unless something crazy happens.
Okay. All right. Rowdy Schroyer at an 18.
Dude, why are you laughing?
Fucking Rowdy Schroyer at an 18. Jesus Christ.
That's RJ, bro,
God.
Michigan.
I know it's RJ. That's why I think it's funny.
What about Nick Thomas-Sunis?
Actually, I'm being completely honest. I think Nick might actually do pretty good this weekend. I don't know about scoring points, but like I think he can be good. He just can't wear that all white gear.
He ain't worth the 18.
Oh man. I mean, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't know what he's riding these days, but like, dude, he's good in the mud. I think he could get top 25.
I don't know. I'm stamping my team.
Me too.
Done.
Me too. Anybody for first lap leaders?
Bike's gonna make it to the main. It's gonna make it through.
Oh, did we lost Justin?
No. Wrap it up then.
All right. Well, we lost Justin. Too bad. So sad. He's out. All right. This has been another episode of Moto Aftermath Show Fantasy Podcast Edition. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Remember to join our league, DM us your team name, and get in there so you can play. We're giving away a pair of gloves out of the glove box for the winner of the High Point race here in our league. So high score, answer geared, the overall winner for the series for the summer. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Make sure to check out our sponsors. Links in the description below. BC.Pizza, TLR Coatings, Premier Custom Trailers, JT Cycle, and the Dirt Bike Depot. God, I'm blanking there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see ya in a couple weeks before Red Bud. Later.
Ready to continue my streak.
Oh God.